I am sure sports. You know me there, from coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get your sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never see no game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Jamaican herbs and spices add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Yes, well, greetings and welcome people to another episode of I Am Sure Sports Legends Corner interview. And this is the return of the legend, Hugh Bingy Blair. When you talk about Port Morenci United, you talk about Taurus, you talk about Waterhouse. When you talk about scoring goals from corner kick in Jamaica, you have to remember Hugh Bingy Blair. When you talk about the midfield maestro, you understand me? The one who says, let's look to the east. You understand me? Who started the chant there at Waterhouse. You have to talk about Hugh Bingy Blair. The first interview was so intriguing and so good that we had to have him come back and finish it up the second time. And then you know how things are in your first interview. You never big up some people you need to big up. So you had to come back and call some other names. So we're going to do that as well. But firstly, let us big up all the persons who are watching at this time. Thank you for tuning in for another episode. And please, once you come on, please hit the like button. And if you have not, subscribe to the channel like we ask. All of these are legends in the sport, and we want to ensure that they have 100 likes when they are re-watching the video. Have your questions lined up. We have a next interview. We have the part 2 of the Donovan Hills interview coming up at 4 today as well. But big up our sponsors, Trick Nick. Trick Nick is a Jamaican-owned and operated company in Canada, and they use authentic Jamaican herbs and spices to make all their products, right? They are labeled Jamaican all over, right? And they are offering 25% discount on all their products. All you have to do is shop at www.tricknick.ca and use the coupon code or the code I am sure sports 001 to get your 25% discount. At the end of this interview, we'll show you a couple of their products. So with no further ado, I'm going to bring on screen Hugh Bingy Blair. How you doing again? So welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've heard the man, love what you're going with, love what you're doing. But Tolo just called me a while ago,
Oh,
yeah, great Mikey Tolo,
Great Mikey Tolo. And let me big up Tolo people, because I say Tolo, listen, every time I talk to footballers, Sir Blair, and I talk about Tolo, they talk about how, when he was at the JDF in the national team, how you'd help people, like bring on footballers. It always looked out for the footballers, and they have...
Yeah, man, always do that. Always.
And even today, they continue to do it.
I know him still a do it.
Yeah, they have a thing called Unsung Ones. That is a
Unsung
group
One,
that it have Tolo, Michael Tolo, Anthony Badas Corbett, Carlton Sambo Hammond, Neville Oxford, Denden Hutchinson, Bob Campbell is a part of that, Bradley Stewart, and many other more. And they're still giving back and helping footballers.
Be a star them there, be a star, be a great baller them there.
Yeah, and in their age, they're still giving back from their resources.
Yeah, man, great baller them, you know.
Jumpy Harris is also a part of that as well.
Yeah, big up Jumpy Harris. He was a man where I love it, you know, coach into, you know.
Yeah, Jumpy Harris coach as well.
Cassava.
Oh, yeah,
team.
okay. Yeah, man. So I know you as well. I mean, you one of the long-standing Waterhouse supporters members. Pass, you were talking about that in the last interview. His funeral is coming up.
Yeah,
as well.
Perry, you know.
Okay.
Dwight Perry, you know, a good youth, you know, where you know him, you know, usually finance the team with gears and boots and all these things, and make sure some of the ball them are right, you know. With Jeffrey Maxwell, you know.
Okay, and then you have some other persons that you wanted to big up as well that you forgot.
Yeah, Mr. Stamp, them call him Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm driving the big car.
Oh, when you have to go over to when you have to go over to
a lot of trouble him getting off of in a car. Is it true him always a come for, you know, and bring what asylum? It's like people want to rush him, man, you know.
Oh,
you know, yeah, always be the man where we used to have a local team named Eagle Eye over doing the park. So he used to come for all the while and, you know, over play a team, you know. Yeah. Okay. So we usually, you know, most of my friends them go play Canada League over there. You know, see. So you know, big him up. Yeah, and him on the journey too, you know. Make him concerned about it to call him a list.
So you make sure anybody else cause remember you have to make sure that you capture everybody.
Yeah, that's one little thing I made one straighten up still with the Waterhouse and Olympic thing. A Great West. I think a Great West the team become the next time. Yeah, it become Great West. It never jumped to Waterhouse, so it got Great West.
So it moved from what was originally was
Olympic to Great West,
and then to Waterhouse.
Yeah, then to Waterhouse. Then now we turn it on now and we come now as a younger man turn a firehouse. You know, see.
Where did the firehouse come from?
No, within the community, with the people them and the Rasta youth them from down a capture, you know, my lad, them, you know, so everybody starts a firehouse, you know. So you know, I fire the flames up after all the team I play, you know, all the team, you know, it's like a giant, you know. We become a giant killer and a kill big side. So, you know, the flames they that come through Rastafari powers, you know, them time there. So it stop the firehouse, you know.
All right, so what they want to share with me now, because now Waterhouse is a regular fixture in the Premier League. In the Premier League,
Waterhouse,
the big boys now.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me your first, like, I know you were going to a lot of.
Yeah, the first time we got we enter National League. We got Mobile player Seba. Devastated thing. Buck up now what the man Lati Rastale.
Hector Wright and all of them man there.
Yeah, cause when I go there, I want to find out the name Seba. So I say, yo, where did that Seba come from? See, so when I turn the Bible, I say Seba in the Bible. So I say it's much a spiritual side, you know, a spiritual, you know, ground to come from, you know. So I'm most some Rasta man will control that team. Yeah. When we go down there, be a red, green, and gold.
Yeah. Cause that's what Seba color yeah.
Yeah, the one them run some ball, probably get 6-1 that day. They want me to score the one. 6-1.
That is what our first game.
Yeah, I don't think at the first game, but at the third game, I really remember to the heights. You know, we'll get ball from going inside of the National League, you know.
Yes, at that time, you never had your luck yet. Your year was
No.
So you can beat up as a Rasta that time then.
Fresh cut like Pele.
You meet up on Noah Dread
Noah Dread, Lati and some other Rasta man and anything there. You see it. I don't quite remember the rest of my name, but ballers are bounce, so them are bounce it from the right to the left and I swing it from the right to the left in. And man just a set man and ball a score. You know,
Whoa, 6-1. You
Yeah.
remember that?
So no, yeah. When I read 5, you know, when I read 5, me I tell my center half, what name? Brown youth. Got to name in the man. Me I tell him say him fast, you know. So me I say, yeah, you know, right now me not take no 6 love in a bridging. You see? So me have to go on at the back there and hold it up. I'm going to go hold it up, look a bit and thing and rare and why I could hold them the more make a screech run and go lick one of them net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
they came back and
you
scored.
you near Marshall. I'm brown youth from down the Waterhouse and Marshall and him used to go KC. Yeah, Marshall. Marshall play center half, you know. So in them time in them time the team arise, you know.
But the
With
team was still young.
yeah, with Lideward. Yeah,
Because
Owen Ellis.
Kevin Leamy.
No. Them time they were just going to National League. So I've been them time the time when before when we left from winning that up from Taros.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first time international league with Jeffrey Maxwell going to country. We play arena and all them things down and play against Wadada, against Valley Kickers, Seba, what them name again? Team from Mandeville.
Oh,
you see
that
me?
Mile Gully.
Last P and them
Malos
team there.
Perfectus.
Yeah. Them tell the Black Lions Ochi.
No, Black Star.
Black Stars. Don't watch it. Black Lions there, a Spanish town. Yeah. You see me, Volvo and all of these things. You see me I say? So the thing is,
so you play against
spread wide.
You play against Fedamap.
Fedamap, something like Migland say, give it to me. 10 of them and come, can't get it from me. Put it on my chest. Put it on my chest.
Put it in on my chest.
Fedamap.
You say nobody can get that.
Nobody can get the ball, man. Him firm for true, man. Him real. I was a giant. He was a giant down there. No, he was a man where he was the man down there. You see me? But you know, he'd have some youth down some Chinese youth used to play for Black Black Star. You see me? When name again? The family of them down there. When I talk Brad. Yeah,
Brad. Oh, you know Brad?
No, Brad come on after, man. Brad come on after.
It was Brad's father's side.
That's the boss son, yeah.
Jack Ruby's son.
Jack Ruby's son, you know.
Anyone know you know Brad, man. Brad is my friend, you know.
Yeah, man, I say, man, Brad, I'm general, man. The whole thing, man, you know, when I say, more time I will come on, come all our vibes and everything, but we don't know him, I'm busy, man.
Yeah. Oh, you know that, yeah, man, very busy.
Yeah, but them time they used to play against some nice player, you know. You see me, I say, you have Jomo, you have Jumbo. Jumbo is come from Waterhouse. You meet down there too.
Right, Jumbo was at Black Star.
Some, you know, a ball and took a fish, you know. You have enough more ball away, you know, we're going to build up
because Black Lion also had like a Rastafarian.
Yeah, Black Star, Black Lions was one of them too.
Yeah.
Was a Rastafarian side, you know. Yeah, mostly.
And what other also had that in their origins, you know? What other?
Yeah, right. What are that clearly known as one of them too, you know? But Gene Greer, the big man. Yeah. Him anyway, him see ball and love them ball, him take them and give them money and carry.
I move them. Okay. But
yeah, when him love as a ball and a key, if come play against him and whatever, man, I go with something, man. Gene Greer, him love ball, man. I might follow up Jamaica side, you know, and you know, look out for the youth them same way, you know. Gene Greer, you know. Yeah. All right, Bram and them man, you know, Bram
used to play for Seba, wing back.
Yeah, Seba what of them?
Think of what I used to play for wing back at what
him don't farm at the now, man. The way they don't do with the man thing and will be vibes and take care of man. Take care all the while in time zero, man. Man, no time does send all that thing come up for you know them thing, you know.
Nice. All right. So now, when did Waterhouse start having when was your in the early beginnings of Waterhouse in the Premier League? Before you win the title, you were going to some semifinals. After a while, the team started gelling, getting better.
Oh, and then that when we left and come back round now. You see, right? When we start build back the team and we build back the team to that extent they were.
When they get like Kevin Eldermeyer,
start play with them, start play with the youth, start play with them now, and you know things start look good.
And Jeffrey Maxwell was a coach at this time.
Then no bigger call me no one say boy yo Jeffrey Maxwell want give us strength, you know. So when I go check him and him come in and start playing role. So I tell him say me go play so him can coach the youth them and thing and. But during the time we were playing him thing, as some look at you to have and thing, so him ask me how we get them youth from. Me say yo Jeffrey, this them youth are talented and what's it. But through the Mr. Man they have to carry them, some youth will carry them for the sons and carry them ill and all about and keep them fit, you know. So him ask me say how them so fit. I said Jeffrey, them youth are good youth man, just have them in the program. So we end up never got through the second one because of the band, them banned me. You see me?
Right. That's where we were the last time.
They step in our chest and me and Dave.
You put your hand up and thing and you said that you call on.
Yeah, so I call on the man thing. And then after that now next year now, we take it on serious. So I start training primarily with them now and bring them up now. Jeffrey Maxwell come in at the same time and fix it up. Make sure say you have money and ball there and net there. Then now him start fix the fence, the wall, and you must get the urban people to run the wall down to cheese factory.
Okay, yeah.
Cheese factory was a big help from them time with the team.
That is tasty.
Yeah, cheese next door there.
Right, because they used to sponsor you.
Yeah, they was the only sponsor we have from them long time there.
Oh, Tankwell was not sponsoring at that time?
No. Oh. Tankwell know nothing about this yet. Lately, I haven't check Tankwell.
Okay.
You see me, I say? Yeah, Tankwell, they are Olympic. And his brother, they are Arnett Garden.
Oh.
Yeah, pepper them in have him, you know?
Okay.
We go check him after that, you know, when the ball game get nice.
So Maxwell got the wall to be built?
Yeah.
That man did a lot for Waterhouse too, man.
Yeah, man, and then him fix the field. The field was so pretty, one of the best fields in Jamaica, them say.
Yeah, man, that is true, right.
And get the light system, the best light system.
All of these things were part of what Jeffrey Maxwell kind of accomplished. Whoa, that is awesome. That's an ex-legend right there. A lot of people don't give a lot of respect.
Love Waterhouse a long time having the program and him left and go to Brazil and when him go to Brazil, him come back and say, boy, I can't deal with it because I'm not for the national squad and him thing there and leave them time there. You see me? And leave, go and coach yourself and do things. I would have a virgin name, Gulos, Ryle Low, where usually they run the team and you see him look coach where take me from up on my yard, so I'm Freddie. Where was our coach down there, the Canada League side, Golden Star. Him the head coach Waterhouse in them time too. You see me? And Jeffrey Maxwell now come in now and get him out and thing. But Jeffrey get called for go to Brazil.
With the national team?
Yeah, no, same him level something like that.
I'm coaching. So
so I'm gonna do 11 thing while charge and get it. You see me? Before it cut off. So in them time, everything get nice.
Yeah.
Jeffrey come in as a big coach and thing from Excelsior. Everybody love him. And time used to drive him look when him there. Take a look at interview, yeah. Do something, man. Yeah, go on, so. Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yeah. So he used to drive come because he had
a car. Jeffrey Maxwell come in now and he might earn Mackie work good. And he might earn Mackie work good and ability. The thing escalate to get big. Waterhouse team get big, man. And on fire. So everybody are talking about Waterhouse side now. Everywhere go, be fire. The whole place a van, car, bus, bicycle, everything I follow the team. You see me? Yeah. But them kind of consistent consists of enough little ballers still, maybe don't remember them still, you know. Who in the listen, you know, light one, enough for the man them, you know. We are big man, you know, where, you know. You see me,
Oh, back in the Dijab, yeah, man.
Dijab.
Dijab was there, yeah, man. Raymond Webb.
Raymond Webb.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raymond Webb, yeah. Raymond Webb, yeah. Yeah, man. I don't him come from down Painland.
Right, but he I think he went to Reno at one point.
Yeah, then at the time they when me left now. Me can't go and put me on till one at a time, you know, but here we going now. Them start lick out point and I said the two of we can't left, you know. So me leave him a Waterhouse. So them time, you know, after that him kind of get away and then go arena. Go win the cup 4 times.
Yeah, with Reno.
But,
all right, so when did Waterhouse first meet the semi-final? Do you remember that?
The first semi-final with Arnett Guard, with Boys Town Night Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, remember that, man. It was a devastated day, man. Night is a night. Them time they a too much play.
Right.
So we play the second match and, you know, light turn on and everything and Boys Town walk out in the full red and, you know, come out in the blue and white, you know. Ball a run and they see them ram like, you know, I say like a rare cup.
Yeah.
Nice, you know, your ball a roll, you know, yeah, you know, Joe Down and you and them man there, Thomas McNeil. And was a big man. Yeah, man, Thomas McNeil and you and the whole works, man. First thing the one you them right boys stomp on the ball. As we go over the ball, the man pick up the ball. And I tell me say, yo, you can't read, you saw right on the ball. So me say, yo, you mean now? Yeah, I say, man, this is on the right in the name on the ball, but tonight we on it tonight.
Yeah.
See, but then them it fit that way. We have enough skill and everything there, and you know, we outclass them in a certain time, and them bully we, cause bully the Boys Town team is a bully team, you know. I want tall set a man them, you know, the whole of them tall, you know.
Yeah.
So I say, police and them man, they want brother name police, we play center half. And one come from Marvel, they forgot to him name him drop out of forward now, forgot to him name. You see me? So them have a good team them time there, and Boys Town around the country them time there.
So they defeated you, that is your first semi-final.
Yeah. You see me?
All right. And then when did you go back to the semi-final again, and who did you play?
Them same one again, man. Them same one I don't quite remember. I don't quite remember again who we play again.
Okay. You remember the first
Harborview or whatever.
You remember the first final that you went to?
No, I'm never gonna final the Waterhouse, you know.
Oh, it was after you left now, the team started going to the final.
Yeah, after that now, when we start building the team now and gather all of the youth them now one thing now. We got a final now.
Because you were an assistant coach too.
Yeah, so no, me a player.
Oh.
Me a player them time I start rust down now 91, 90 94, 91, 92, 93, 94, I go up the line there, yeah.
Let me just give you some of the comments. This is Teddy Blocks saying Bingy a ball got Rastafari and Ada Sealer. That's Teddy Blocks. And then all topic TV ask him about Auntie from Black Lion. Don't know if you remember that baller name, Auntie. But
Auntie, yeah man.
Police for Black Lion, and then Lyda kind of said Police was Frank McKenzie, that he was sharp. He used to play for Boys Town.
Yeah, Police, yeah. I lick up my foot, you know, Police, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I lick up my foot, man. Run past, but the man just ice me in the ear, man. And I said, I'm not to do me. I said, I'm not to do me them time there, man, to really get me out, you know.
So now that you're Rust now, and then Waterhouse.
Yeah, Waterhouse, yeah.
The finals.
No, yeah, me I Rust them time there now, so get in the final with Olympic. Lick out Olympic out of the final.
Out of the semi-final?
Semi-final.
This is National League?
No, from there, so we excel and come a National League now.
No man, I'm talking I'm talking in the National League.
Oh, National League now. Reach a final now with
So in the National League, before Waterhouse got to the finals, you guys used to play in semi-finals in the National League. Did you play in any semi-final in the National League? Like with the Reno, one of the Seba and those teams.
I don't remember the final thing. I think a straight thing or some. Yeah. Oh, Annette Garden. I think Annette Garden and one of them things we beat for go final for we are Seba. Seba end up play the final with Tiga Davis them.
So you went to a final.
When?
You don't remember? No man, playing for Waterhouse. Did you ever go to a Premier League finals?
Yeah, man, win the cup, man. We win the cup,
All right, so that is what
we beat Seba in the stadium and win the cup.
All right, but before you beat Seba, did you go to any other semifinals in the Premier League with Waterhouse and then get knocked out?
Yeah, we go another semifinal now. Tivoli beat we.
Okay.
That's we name from Tivoli beat we. We name the big baller we go far in there.
Roger Creed?
Fuller. No, Fuller.
Oh, Fuller?
Yeah, Fuller. Fuller scored a night there and beat we and go on to the
okay, so Ricardo Fuller, Tivoli defeated Waterhouse. Okay, so all right. How did that match go?
A night there's some good baller run man and thing man and Roger Creed and all of them. Enough look a baller where some nice baller them time them have, But here we go on now, Jeffrey Marcel. From the on the field, all of them general, Jeffrey Marcel take me off now 2 minutes.
2 minutes
in the semi-finals, yeah. Take me off.
When I say 2 minutes?
2 minutes left, 2 to 3 minutes left, I'm take me off. Wow. So as me reach at the thing and I take off my boots now, because me I say it done now, and thing now. Here's come Fuller. Fuller just go past the wing back and just bust the net. 1 love. Match done.
So you lost the final 1 love?
Yeah, lost the final there. But we win National League. We beat Seba in a stadium and win National League.
That is before.
Before, yeah.
All right, no man. So let's go before now. So the first time Waterhouse got to the finals of the National League, right? The first time. Who did you play in the final? Seba. All right. You remember who you beat in the semi-final to get to the final?
No, I don't remember if Black Lions or what. One of them team there. I don't remember which one of them team there.
Okay.
All right.
So the first, because this will be the first National League.
Yeah, this is the first National League. Yeah, where Waterhouse out. Yeah, go.
What year was that?
90 what? 98.
Could be 98. Yeah.
98, yeah. Well, 98, so.
When the team went to World Cup, Jamaica went to World Cup that year?
Yeah, I think so. 98, yeah.
Right, so we're going to find out.
After that, we'll go to New York, go play some local league.
All right, so you and Seba went to the final, because remember, years ago you had played Seba. Seba gave you 6-1 with all of the rest of them. But
that's the first time.
Right, but by this time, a lot of those, at this time, Noah and Latin not at Seba anymore.
No, Hector Wright and Theodore and name
Shorty Malcolm.
Yeah, and T-Gat, Theodore,
Hector, Shorty Malcolm.
Wright. Yeah, that was the big team. And them said Malcolm the forward. Shorty Malcolm. And the next forward, they went name. Oh, man, was that really a trouble man, and tall, slim youth man. That way name in a man. No picture me up in another match there, car true, they know me after I read him.
All right, so we're going to find out who on that Seba team that you played.
Yeah.
So how did that final go? It was 2 leg or 1 leg?
Yeah, two leg.
So you played them at Jared Park?
Yeah, and then compare them at stadium.
Now, so how the match in Jared Park went?
I don't remember if we draw the match there or something like that. We draw, I think we draw or something, and then come and see them now from our score 2 goal. I was 2-1 or something like or 1-1 or something like that. And they will come and see them come score 1. Then now get a goal now where them say it run over the line. Come 1-1. And the referee carried back. Say the goal never scored.
Okay. So you beat Seba, Waterhouse win the first
Premier League.
And who was the coach at this time? Jeffrey Maxwell still?
Yeah. Jeffrey Maxwell.
All right. And then the next final you went to in your time was against Tivoli.
Yeah, against Tivoli. And Fuller beat you.
And Fuller defeated you. All right.
Yeah.
All right. But you didn't go to any more finals with Waterhouse as a player?
No. Them time you left now. I'm almost 35 years old them time then.
Okay. When after the Tivoli finals, you stopped. That was when you stopped playing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all right. And then you became a part of the coaching at that time, or you went away, or you were still there coaching at that time?
Yeah, them time me I play them time I think let me say them time there. Yeah, them time me go away and thing and forward.
Okay.
Forward. Yeah, no.
Because that Waterhouse team you're talking that lost to Tivoli, defeated Seba, was a team like with Irvino English, Duttyman was on that team. Kevin Liam,
the Seba Majata.
Yeah, those guys were on it.
Yeah. That
Kevin Liam, they were on it.
That was a big team. Yeah.
Okay, that was a big Waterhouse team with Kevin Liam.
That team they will make up from early first, and then some more baller come in, then Jeff Maxwell, then final. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, coming from Major League. We're coming from Major League and straight to National League and win the National League. Okay. We win Major League and we come win National League.
Yeah. So talk to me now about, in the national team now. So let's move from Waterhouse, because just cover your journey in the national team.
Yeah.
Do you think you played enough for Jamaica, or you should have played?
No, you don't get enough chance. Because Jeff Maxwell is a man we should have a groom from them time then go and be a show off thing. Not them time there. I don't know what really happened to him them time there. Get Jamaica side and him left Waterhouse and him get called for Jamaica side. Then now him get called for Jamaica side, now him start to coach Jamaica side. When him start to coach Jamaica side now, him call all of the veterans them, Dr. Grant, all of them big man, the whole of them man there. You see, so I never really look out for the youth them time there. So the people in my Waterhouse now demonstrate, go across the boulevard and go at JB, them tell me at JBC.
Yeah.
Go up at JBC and demonstrate. So when them demonstrate now, them send come call me now. I think I'm here and Lido are die job. And just make a train for about 2 weeks and then let to go. So in them time them go back home. And thing, them are going to Miami thing, some classic. So
yeah.
In time though, never seek my way alone still yet them me a chant fire when me a look at you. So I made know for them time they say, yeah, me a goal scorer, but the mutual I say, boy, I'm a free kick alone and weary and everything there. But the people them never have it, so the people them go demonstrate and then.
Oh, so what you mean? They used to say that you only take free kick on the field in a really.
Yeah, he must say that because I saw him still there for Maxwell. I'm scored the most goals as a local youth.
Okay, so you know, so in terms of Jamaica team, you think, given the amount of midfielders that were around in your time coming through the system, because I think during your time you had the Winston Twinnibog angling, you had
match them up all the while, man. All of them match them up. From big man days, Joe Dunn and them, all of them, I match up with them from them time then. All of the general them, Dr. Grant, all of them. I play against Santos and run Santos to the ground with all of them big man there. This is a long time. Them know. I just good. Yeah, that's good. Never go and grooming at the team them. From them days as a youngster.
Yeah, because what I'm trying to find out is, why was it so difficult for you to be consistently? Because I remember you coming in and out of the national team. You never had a regular. Was it injuries? Was it that it was so competitive? Was it so competitive?
I don't know about injured. I'm telling them I'm not injured, nothing at all. I'm not injured. I run a score goal and everything. Score all corner, free kick, score bicycle, score header, everything I do them time there. You see me I say? And still I go to school and I score a goal and I do everything same way. When I was one of the promised look at you to come up in them time there, but them never see it so. I don't know if them see me as a Rasta youth for them time they and a fight within themselves. You see me?
Yeah.
So, you know, me just go through, I just saw my thing go. Me just go through this trouble from them time there. You see me? I say, you see me?
At what point of your
No, me
career?
never give up.
Yeah. At what point of your career would you look back and say, you see, when I was 25, when I was 26, when I was 19, what point of your career you can look back and say, this was the best period of my footballing career in terms of how you were playing? And where were you at that time? At what point you'd say, listen, you see these 5 years are the best me ever played football?
Yeah, man, I'm there at Portman United.
Okay. When you're at Port Moran?
Yeah, with a land skill call.
Okay, that was the best. And it was during that time I got called to the national team.
Yeah, them time, yeah. See me? Because I don't know if it's a thing about Waterhouse thing. You know, see, it always be a problem for, you know, one and two or a few of the ball of them get called on Jamaica side.
It's true, you know that Waterhouse haven't had a lot of players like who
it's
consistently
a
play for
problem.
Jamaica.
See, I leave me there. Well, leave me score a goal from having. Leave me score 30-yard goal and 40-yard goal and never get called.
It's true, I think Phillips, Demar Phillips is the Waterhouse player
Demar
that stayed.
Phillips, no. All right, Demar Phillips, no, get him from over St. Thomas. You know, I say, man, play top link, and me I tell him, say, no. Play left side, because Baby Garden soon gone. We'll try to bring English to fit that position, but you know English thing go. You see me? So start work with Demar Phillips now on the left side and thing and there it was and him fitting and coming and fitting, you know. Yeah. Start listening, you know, start the thing them down the flank square, run go back, play inside, down the flank square, that the coach him want. Get called like Jamaica side. You're the only man who get called from Jamaica side, you know, in the side. You know?
Yeah. But is there anything you'd say, like, when you look at your, like, just your footballing career and the perception? Because I remember you even shared that though you weren't involved when you lifted up your hand, they said it was you lifting your hand that called people. Do you think like some of those things may have affected like your selection into the Jamaica team? Like people look back and say, boy, I be a problem.
Never think about them things, you know, all the while, you know, because I always think positive, you know.
Yeah.
And always I say, boy, one day I must play for Jamaica and I win cup for Jamaica, you know. I always have that thing. And each time them tell me one back, I always go train harder.
Okay.
Start run the hill, them and them thing there. And then the first time I know about the Suns, I know I'm asked. I'm go arena.
Seba, when you go to Seba.
Yeah, and told me so Seba bounce the ball and I run. Me I said, no, oh, I run so. And I said, boy, Bingy up on the sun we live in. So me I said, what? I just ask him out of curiosity, you know. Just ask him so when I run so car. The man them run, all right, me I tell you, rain a fall and the man them not playing in the boots, you know.
You're playing them all P. Can you always play them all P?
Yeah, the all P boots, them we have the little small studs them left.
Yeah.
And we in a studs a play and a slide and a drop on jerk back field. So when I go look for the man boots, I say, oh, not playing all. Man, I say, Bingy, the sun run now, man. Be a sun trade now, man. I say, oh, okay, all right. So we start put myself away there now. Say, boy, I put my mind away there and say, yeah, you know, start training. So each time them drop me over the team, just start training harder and better. Go to Port Moran United, all and train hard. All the hour we are running for. Yeah, 1 hour straight, non-stop, just run. You see me? So, you know, and them carry up on the sands and make me know the sands and all these things. So, you know, get myself fit. Through my instructor is a instructor. My instructor kind of big, you know, but I'm small.
Okay.
Short still, but my instructor, you know, 2 instructor I have. I can put on weight and I can take off weight. You see me? So all of them things, all of them say you have to train 2 times, I have to train 2 times a day. So I just start training 2 times a day. In 91, I get called on the side.
Yeah, and 91 was when Jamaica won
the Caribbean Cup.
All right. How was your performance in the Caribbean Cup? Did you play in all the games?
Yeah, man, play all the game, man. The whole game till we got LA, man. Yeah, man.
So you played in every match? You played in every match?
Yeah, man. Every match I play, man.
Yeah, how many goals did they score that 91?
Sometimes Cardone enter we gonna chill out. Cardone take me off all 20 minutes and put on long from Black Lions. Remember long?
Long and Leng, yeah, man.
Leng, yeah, long, yeah, Leng, yeah.
Yard Leng and Yard Long. Okay,
Yeah.
so you were the starting midfielder.
Yeah, man, then we are start, man. You know, we are on the side, man. We are on the team, you know. We are on the team, you know. Because when we did it in Cardone, I said, big man, him come, big man, take them.
Yeah. How much goals did they score in that Shell Cup? You remember?
No, I mean, you know, so I'm not scoring a goal in the Shell Cup because I never go forward. Him convert me now to a central link, you know.
Oh, and who you were playing?
Him take Badders and put Badders Rona center half.
Oh, I see.
So him convert me now in a central man now. So I have a stay put. So I always stay put and make the pass them. So I can pass the ball.
So who and you were in that midfield together?
Me, Hector Wright, Wayne Palmer, and Anglin.
Okay, so you played 4-4-2.
Wayne Palmer, Hector Wright, and Anglin. Yeah.
Yeah, Montague Long. Yeah.
Montague Long, yeah.
Yeah, and there was one called Leng.
Leng, yeah, my friend.
It was
yeah,
Long. There was one named Montague Long, and there was the next one named Leng on that side.
Montague Long, Montague Long, yeah.
And then, so those were the four midfielders. And then Badders was at the back. You remember the rest of the defenders?
When name from Portmore, center of there. Gaddafi.
Yeah.
Gaddafi. When they're from Harborview, we drop out.
Gainer.
Right back. Yeah. And then now when name the left back.
Pala.
Pala.
Or it was a Pala.
And then when they come in after our boy from Portland there. Where we that talk about over there?
From Portland.
Yeah.
Who that? Oh, don't remember.
I'm son got Jardis, man. You see, man, I tell you to do the chop back them.
Messam?
Yeah.
Messam? No, man. Messam? No, in 91?
I mean, you tell us we bring in Messam after that, man.
Messam was in the national team in that.
No, we bring him in. I think we bring him in after that, you know.
Oh no, man! So, I don't think Messam was in that Gold Cup team.
We bring him after, man.
In 1991, man. No, man. Messam, I look at you in 91, man.
Yeah. We bring him in after. I think him not the team, man. Cause I remember we get they went. I think him playing at the. I bring him in after that. Come play the when him the pro something, I think.
Oh, the pro league, that was when he played for Kingston. Yeah, but all right.
Pala Wilson
was the left back, man.
Yeah, and then the folding man. T-Gat and made him there play forward.
Roger Creed.
Yeah. No, Roger Creed. When him there play forward, him run from the Jamaica side. I remember him come from Reno. Them same run with two girl thing. Him that scored the goal them. Then
from Reno?
Either Reno or one of them team them.
Oh, Devon Jarrett. The over man.
Jarrett, yeah.
Yeah.
Some funny thing going down at the hotel down the seaside there. See him run out of the hotel in bag and me ask him what go on, him say him girl and whatsoever. So me don't know what go on.
All right, okay.
Some bigger thing, me don't know. So them tell the Walter boy come in now.
So Walter boy and T-Gat were playing?
Yeah,
you sure Roger Creed wasn't in that side?
Yeah, Roger Creed played too. Yeah. Roger Creed.
No, man, Roger Creed and T-Gat was playing forward because Roger Creed and Devon Ricketts. Roger Creed and Ricketts were the forward, and then T-Gat came back, and then Devon Jarrett left, and T-Gat came in for him.
T-Gat? No, man, T-Gat the leading goal scorer in the league now.
Okay.
T-Gat win the group, I win the trophy.
Okay.
Walter boy get him spot, win him a spot. And so the things start going on. We win the Caribbean Cup.
And then you go to the Gold Cup.
Yeah, and then head to Gold Cup. And from this Jamaican turn back.
All right, so when they went to the Gold Cup now, This is your first time playing against some of these bigger teams at Jamaica.
Yeah, the big time of them, you know.
Did you still hold down?
Up in the Azteca.
Did you hold down your starting position?
Yeah. Hold on my starting position, yes, but me I tell them man there, yo, Jamaica side never ready for that yet, yeah, man.
Yeah.
We never ready, cause we run for 20 minutes and then shut off.
Where in the Azteca? Yes, you're
20 minutes run and shut off.
Also, you played Mexico in the Azteca.
It was a different feelings, even the feel alone. The feel so compact when you run, your foot them get tired quick.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how much did Mexico give you in the Azteca?
Our 4. Most I think them beat you, man. We get beaten that year, bad. That year there.
Okay.
That year we get beaten bad. I think at the second year now, in Jamaica start feel like energy there now and know how the professional thing go and know how to train. How to train for meet them criteria there. Cause we never usually train certain way to go meet them man there. Alright, we're gonna play Honduras now practice match. And when we done play the man them give us 7-1. See? Honduras now, in Honduras now.
Yeah.
When them done train, the man them still going on the sanya, them still go lift weights, the man them still go swim in a pool, the man them have food, every man have a melon, a man have a banana, a man have 2 plates of food a guy in room with it. So them man they well fed, them man they well fit virgin.
So what did you have? When you play for Jamaica now when the game finished, what did you have?
When what? When we have 1 plate of food. I'm telling you, all right, in a one time, let me tell you, boy, yo, you can't eat so much food. You can't eat so much food and go play ball. And when we go look for them man with them money, eat on table, long table, melon, pine, banana, apple, everything the man them eat. And when the man them don't eat, the man them are trained same way. Big and thick, so the man them look. When you look up at the man them mind come like a wall. Sometimes you look up on TV, you see the man them look like them small. You see when people stop side the man them, me thick, you know. But me just thick. Them man they chop, them man they come like some weird.
And the real thing. Rock and Gibraltar.
Oh, Jamaica side never ever look so yet. We usually think about the skill and all these things. We never just think about fitness and body.
So when the Jamaica team used to train in a year time, like give me what, like when on the day in camp, right? What would put in the menu?
Run some lap. Run some lap, play some ball, and we go on our bed.
Run some lap.
One plate of food.
And play a little match and go on your bed.
Yeah, 1 piece of chicken and thing and 2 dumplings and whatever and them put on your bed. And them time they was asleep in the stadium, them time they was the chink and beer things and rare and basic.
Oh, and them time they get where you go home back from camp with a good all 50,000 in your pocket.
Sometimes you go home, so you jump on a bus and go home.
But when you go home, you get a good 50 grand pay.
Where?
For the Jamaica team, man.
That what? I laugh about it star.
No.
Jamaica side never jal pay with ja. Jamaica side never jal pay and give a sliping.
Yeah.
Them give a sliping. I don't win the Caribbean Cup and stadium ram right through the season. Right through the season. The stadium ram. $5,000 you get them time. $5,000 a match. Imagine
5,000 Jamaican.
Jamaican dollar. 5,000 Jamaican dollar. And then even one gate is like a problem. Be a problem. Them say stadium every time it's something like stadium go fix. Stadium go fix. Them go take out them seat there. Them go renovate the stadium and do all kind of things. That's how the money go. Every time. Every time we play in a stadium, them give you an argument about money. I go to this and go to that and whatsoever. Nobody just get no pay. I want money to get paid now. And the great Walter boy, man. Walter boy, know what you want me empire, no one thing. Because the music give be a trouble and things. So I mean, he's run going on high school for few months and came back at training. I'll be running me all the while and thing. And Me always around go down and go call him and bring him back and thing and say, Carl, where are
This was when he was at school at Excelsior?
Yeah. See?
Oh.
So Alka boy on the star no one thing, no one Ray, no one. When match I play and them thing, you know, Alka boy just make sure walk go check when him there, you know, run at the room with the thing there, you know. He look a bag over him shoulder, you know.
Oh, but you guys, you never used to get no heap of money playing for
Get
Jamaica.
no money, you not get the money. You not get no money
And
at all.
and the bus, you never had the bus. Like
Listen, no.
Okay, go ahead.
A 1 meals a day.
Huh?
You get a meals, a 1 meals a day. You get like a porridge or so or whatever. You go in your yard. And so it go. Or you work. And you come at training. And so it used to run.
Okay, but they used to buy your boots and sing though.
Nobody never buy me boots. China man give me boots a long time.
So when the national team never used to give you boots.
No, sir. Give us boots. China man don't give me boots already and bag and gears and sweats.
Oh, that is Western sports.
Yeah, Western sports, yeah.
Okay.
That China always a carry my boots come and thing. Till Cargill them and bring Cargill them and Walter Boy and thing and make them start get boots and gears from it.
Whoa, so you're saying that all you used to get is that when training finish, you get a little stipend to go back home and then you come back.
Get that no when match player, not training money. Match.
So how would you get home? They give you a bus fare though to go back home.
Yeah. Them give a bus fare to go home back. Are them call camp. And so boy ever stay the stadium.
Right. And then when you stay in the stadium, you say
you just stay upstairs, yeah.
So you said that I'm trying to end up because you said during this time training in this time was you do some laps.
Yeah, do some laps and thing and then play some ball.
And then when game go play the like blackboard work and all of those things.
Yeah. There's no good thing there.
So you guys never used to lift weights?
No, we never lift no weights. After that, no. After no, when we go Portland United now, Alan show them thing now. I say, yo, now gonna lift weights and everything there. So then now we mentioned the car down and thing now. So we mentioned the car down now. We start go one gym upper Mullins upper UN then. The big man will have a gym upper UN then, yeah. So we start go to the gym, go lift weights a morning time and evening time.
But that was not the national team. That was just for certain players like you who had access, or everybody from the Indian national team would have to go.
Yeah, most of the man them still.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. So them time we start learning the program, we got Andrew as just say, boy, yo, we start with there, we know they nowhere.
Okay. So the program had to change. So the team had a doctor, the national team had like a doctor would be there that if a man get injured, him come and...
Yeah, we bring in Dr. Fraser them time there, you know.
So it is the players who were suggesting these things at that time?
Yeah, Dr. Fraser come in now. Alan, let me know him. So Alan used to bring him a St. Thomas, so come take care of it. Like for instance, you train and your body run down. You go under the load, what we say at 14. Some man at 12, you have to drip them, bring them up back to 14 and all these things, you know. So when you train now, you sweat out and you all these things. So you need back that energy there. Yeah. You see me? So Pee-wee is come in now and test all of the man and see who have worm.
Oh, so Dr. Fraser is Pee-wee.
Yeah, who have worm, who's sick and who this and them thing there. And purge you out and all these things. But we usually go check him differently at him place at Maxfield.
Oh.
So we usually bring Cargill and certain man go link him and everything there and ready. So he may not know. So many times say, Pee-wee, come in Jamaica side and bring him go camp to Carl Brown. And so him start, you know. So him start coming on the team. Come in.
And start traveling. So when the team travel, you travel with the team.
Come in the team and come do a little work and, you know, exit back and, you know, till him working himself, till him be a part of the Jamaica thing.
Oh, so you guys actually recommended that to the head
doctor,
coach at that time?
Okay. Yeah, you need doctor for around. And he's a man, he love it, man, do it for free. Yeah, man. More people him saving no man, yo. Dr. Fraser and him. Jump out and now.
Yeah. Recently he passed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Condolence to him family star, because the man they
Yeah,
did him
man.
good.
Lot of work. These are the people that I'm saying that these are the people we needed to talk to. Because you see, one of the legends who
You
was
see
working in the national team and him gone.
him will have a history there where that shock.
But that's what I'm saying. These are the things that we miss these stories because here it is. I mean, everybody talking about him now, but never give him an opportunity to talk when he was living. We don't want to continue down that path. You understand me?
Yeah, man, him
Because I've
living,
heard so
man,
many
man,
stories about him in
man,
terms of
the
helping
emperor, man.
footballers.
The man, the emperor, man. Love people, Virgin. Yo, the man, really, man, love people, you know, man. People come there and sit and the man take no money, nothing at all. The man deal them, you know. Sometimes the man all them bills, them pile up, you know, man. True to how him deal with people, you know, man. And the system still fight against him, you know.
But let me move on to this part of the interview now. What is your take on football in Jamaica right now? How do you feel about where football is at in Jamaica right now? Just at all levels, from schoolboy to the Premier League to the national team. What is your take on it? And how can it be improved? Or what are your suggestions for its improvement?
The first thing I have to improve are the field, them.
Okay.
The biggest problem that football field. We can't say we want to go professional and we don't the football field. Don't make no sense. One time the army used to fix field and all them things there. You see me? All I feel them is army used to build it off and make the field and fix the field there. From them time there until now, nobody else not fix the field. I Jeff Max said, Mr. come and try this out. And 1 and 2 man them, Gene Green and the man and Mobile and some of the man them. The federation supposed to make sure so they feed them be up to standard. When the football feed up to standard, the player them will grow with a better discipline, organize, control, passing, mindset. It give them a better way for come at training. It open their mind more to make them want train.
Yeah.
But when you come and see a feel look bumpy and everything, them it's like you want playing a ball. You see it. So majority of the field them want fit and they go and try a thing, try to fix them field. The younger generation them now.
So let me ask you about the field thing because Waterhouse have a good field, Arley, Tivoli. But the train, you can't train on the field and play on the field.
Yeah, the training aspect of the team I feel on the field every day rigid and mash it up. You see, so it costs a bit.
So maybe like Waterhouse need to train elsewhere, Tivoli need to train away from
them usually do that. Usually go up a Marvel UND and train. I want to feel around a Marvel UND and train. And then set the field. Yeah. But people want them field too. So everybody want to play like a football, so them feel them kind of get away. So in the lower level of the football now, the major league now, they feel them ragged. And that's so enough of the ball them come from and drop in the national league side.
Yeah.
Even the corner league, them want to look at something them.
So the first thing is to fix the fields.
Yeah, fix every field for fix. Football field are the greatest thing. Give them more energy to come out. Every local field in the community them, George youth. All right, check the levels now. You see in your era and your road look mashed up and deserted. Fix the road and you see one.
Yeah.
So mount a ball and on the road and play a ball. Yeah. The community on the road, them alone, nobody know one come. So one time everybody used to play scrimmage. So every man used to get them look at tunnel from scrimmage coming up. No scrimmage now play again. So them have more time for deal with badness and gun and all these things. One time I have a Sunday scrimmage I play in the community them. No scrimmage now play again. Corner league and all these things. Look at corner league them bring out the people them from all board. Bring out the ball them, make you see who in the community. Nowadays, I'm gonna get a baller from Portmore, I'm gonna get a baller from Winnende, I'm gonna get a baller from Georges, I'm gonna get a baller from Ronso. We come from the community. So majority of them in the community and now play for the community again.
Yeah.
I think the ball now the day again. One time Waterhouse it contain of Waterhouse people. Waterhouse baller them. And I bring in the community. Now be a baller from outside.
Because one of the things, let me tell you, one of the things that people are suggesting is that maybe we should have like a professional, like almost like a franchise. Waterhouse, they would say like Waterhouse can stay, you know, but we ever have a franchise called West Kingston, one called East Kingston, one called St. Anne, one called Portland, and then
some fresh youth that come out of the community. Yeah.
Right. So instead of having like Waterhouse, Arnett Garden, Tivoli, Boystone, Marvally, Olympic Garden, all of those teams in that cluster, plus all of the lower level teams, like the major league teams and whatever. Instead of having so many teams where a Tankwell or any other sponsors in that area have to give money, give $10 a year, 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 then all the money would go to this West Kingston, East Kingston, South Kingston team.
Okay.
Right? That way now, you can say, for example, all right, the team plays at Arnett Garden, it trains at Tivoli or it trains at Boystone. But so some people are suggesting that maybe we need to look at that. But if Waterhouse still want a team, they can play. But the professional league is where
National League.
Yeah, to become like a national league. So I'm not sure, right? What are your thoughts on that? Is that something that you'd go, or you still think like, no, the teams like Waterhouse, they still need, and the Arnett Garden, because they help to do something, in the community.
Yeah, Waterhouse team, it bring a wide variety of incentive, players, can know say my work, you see me? A 24 or 30 or 40 man, I think the club employ groundsman, maintenance, whatsoever, and all these things. It's good enough on a business side, but from an international level, it was still right this part of there, because the youth them where have the grab and talent, you not see it again. You not see it again. But sometimes I wonder about too much coaching, No natural, see none. Right, watch now. For instance, from BB Garden them come back. Nobody now go fire. Nobody now go in Europe, in America, England and them place. Nobody now go listen. So the raw band talent on a barely alone, Mr. Like we come from when in the from when in the Craig
Butler.
stable. You see me? No ball, no you can't say you go ride a bicycle or watch a ball.
Yeah. Maybe the coaches, the feel and the coaching, like you said, maybe the coaching
no ball now rise up. When a good look a ball left school, the first thing you must say, I got foreign.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a program, I'm not seeing a betterment, I'm not got Waterhouse, I'm not got any guard, I'm not a foreign them gone. So majority of the ball them nowadays when we're playing on the Manning Cup them, nobody go on a team now. Them gone a fun.
Because a lot of people are saying, I was on a forum recently and some people are saying, why would an investor go and say, all right, I'm going to invest 50 million in Waterhouse Football Club and say, I want to own it. Can a man really go down there and buy it and own it and operate down there? Can an outsider go and buy Tivoli? Can an outsider go and buy Arnett and say, I run this, I'm going to bring in a coach from overseas? Can those things practically work?
Yeah, but I might talk that
You see, that is why the football. So, in other words, if that can't happen, the football, you have to move away from those kind of teams.
It's the truth, people that come into and get involved in the ball again. It's like, all right, I'm tell you something. The people that love football, them stop watch ball. The people them real authentic people, them go and match. Them house. Them nobody watch no football again. From certain man stop playing. So, it's all right. It's my nation. My people may follow me. Them not follow what them time. Them not follow what again. So the authentic people them will love football. Nah, follow no football again. I be a customer cause I say, yo, them not got no much. I eat that side, at this at that. I really want to the youth them. We need to get back some youth out of the community them, Virgin. The community, hey, some nice cabal in the community that I see when I see them, you know.
Yeah, but that so there are 2 points, you know. Let me get to the 2 points. Somebody's asking if you are related to some Blair that played at Vera and Santos, like Miguel Blair. And
okay. Well, every Blair are family.
You say you're related to
every Blair a star. Yeah, man. I'm a family man. Most of my family, and most of my family can't be nothing else. And most of my family them from tradition.
Yeah, man. So there are 2 things, right? We're discussing. One is if the biggest league in the country stay the way it is, will investors pump billions into it? Will an investor, for example, say, I want to buy Arnett Gardens, and he goes to Arnett Garden and he creates his own board? Can he own the field down there, or the field belong to the community?
No, you can't own the field. You can't own the field.
All right, so if that can happen, why don't I just find a field, use my money, buy a field,
I've got to buy a lot and build a field and a stadium for himself.
All right. So do you realize though what that means is that some of these teams could die out if the league gets professional? In other words, Water's going to lose its influence because it's not everybody probably won't want to go into certain communities to own. So I'm going to say, all right, listen, let me buy a field somewhere out in Portland where is my money. I own the property, and they create a new league that have all of these clubs, like what is happening at Mount Pleasant, what is happening at Mobile United, that they're not owned by a community, they're owned by private investors. You understand me? Like what you talking at Port Morant, where what is happening at Paris. If the football
investor can't do that, you know. But all these investors don't like invest in football. I don't know why. It's always a problem for a long time. Because if these people was interested in the football for all this long time, Jamaica will have enough champion.
Let me ask you this. Out there. You're at Waterhouse. Suppose I say I want to buy a Waterhouse. What would I be buying?
Yeah. I must buy them you can buy because you can't buy the field.
So the field is not for sale.
No, you can't them lease the field. Jews Avenue primary field. all of the field them depend on a property, you know, which is no one by the club, you know. No for the club them, you know.
Oh, so Arnett Garden don't own the field.
Own this field. They don't own the field. No one the field. Portmore no one over the park over there, so. When no one there, so Santos no one stadium. You see? So he have got try do it. All right. Only way the business are nice. Unless them try to do it like Portmore and United, where the man have been one lot and one thing.
Yeah.
And yes, still, the man try that, you know, them fight him, you know. Them tell him to build a stadium, you know, stop him, you know, from building a stadium out there, you know.
He was going to build a stadium?
Then the stadium, the man out there. Oh, yeah, chat about big place, wall round, right round it wall.
And they had to stop it?
Yeah. Stop him.
I didn't know
Politics, chicken, politics, this and politics, rare, politics now. And politics can't, and politics won't do what them supposed to do, parasite and make the man same thing. That help mash him up too.
Oh, yeah. Why would they want?
It's a big problem for do anything right now to us football. Football people, business sector them not like put nothing in a sufferer. So boy, yo, do that. If you have a white man there, let me do it.
Then how Waterhouse have not attracted big sponsor because you guys have Bruce Bicknell as part of your
because Mr. Bicknell.
Okay.
Mr. Bicknell. And Mr. Bicknell is two sides. One from the other party and one from the other party. So imbalance between the things. You get to me, I say.
Yeah.
A bigger thing in this cinema, that me I try to tell you.
Okay. So the
Them man
politics,
is smart. Them family
of
is all right. Listen, no? Them family is smart.
okay.
So you can't out of business.
Yeah.
While you there war about this and war about that, him make sure say him there on the two side. In the Olympic, which is which is rare, and him there jungle, which is rare. That means
Well, the politics have a lot of
yeah,
influence.
then me I tell you, then the politics was the much of the football. From long time I just know. See him like, all right, watch it on now. Me say me have a bill a stadium. See? In a PMP time or whatever time. See? Boom, PMP lose. You know I come to that stadium there now?
Tough stop.
Okay. It don't continue. So everything is that politics thing. Even if they would have fixed the place and play right win now. It not fix again, but I fix again now.
Oh.
That's so the place there.
I said, let me
So
read this
see
comment.
me
It says,
run down. Eh?
this,
Yeah, it must run down because the politics them now come across and board and do what another man do. Them want to say them do it.
yeah. Yeah, someone let me read this. This is said, Bingy, football is a business, and if an investor is going to invest his money, how is he going to make back his money and make a profit to sustain the club?
Well, but I'm going to play some magic ball, draw the crowd, collect from the gate, and him try.
What do you say?
Him try fix the place that people can come there and do business to, which is the stadium can rent and which is the stadium can use for different business to. You see me? And football them we get footballers where bring crowd, we're playing some football and share the crowd with them. Cause when they play certain type of football now, anyway they the crowd that come watch you know.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyway they the crowd that come watch you.
Yeah. What is the take on the national team right now as we kind of come to the close? What is the take?
National team now that is a bigger problem, you know. Tia don't need help. Too much yes man around him. You see me? Yeah. Everybody want ears and all these things. You see me I say. Immediately link me, you know. Carry with them go up on the sons, you know, and come water house me and things. So me I say, I don't know the reason why I never come forward and link you up again. We always do the thing them for try make Jamaica, you know, I say they on top. We have an energy there where anything with around it's successful. So you have to know all the powers too. Cause every more time you have to know who they around him. Cause and everything you can see now.
Yeah.
And everything you can highlight. Like for instance, say I play against America and they run on the right side. The man the strong side them nah tell him nothing. When him have to penetrate the next thing, say you got they have to lock the right side now because the man them come down the right side too much, you know. You see me? You need another eye. They love you. You don't need an eye with nah say nothing to you. You need an eye for see too. Anyway, then I'm calling up on your phone and say, yo, watch it, yo, the link man Ray and whatever and anything there. You need them thing there. You see me? So as a coach, you still have to know who you are dealing with when you are a coach. Have a man where check for you and check for ball. You see me? In a Jamaica side, too much yes man, too much people have said. You understand what I say? Have a lot of coach make sport doing thing and working. You must say he got never really coached no team and whatever, you know.
With more.
Yeah, with more, you know. With more, it does automatic get to build the team. And that's perfect from Reddy Simone come up and thing and the national and whatever.
But he never really, he was not really coaching any big team up to that point.
Experience people around him. He might go on good, you know, he might go on good till them start saying he might go on bad, you know. That them want, you know. You see me? Then now the private sector them now help him. Now pushing the resource upon him, make him can do him for do. You see me? Then now them give him an Earth program, which is next week you have match. So he might go draft for 2 ball from oversang, they might bring in 10 and 20 ball upon him. And by then they see who can use in the spot, help him, who can use in the spot. They might tell him, say, yo, that man never play no car, I send for him, you know. That man never play any music. I play for England. I used to play for Ray. I used to play for this and play for that club there and whatever. You see me? And they still, him never train the teammate and all these things fully. So him now have the fully control of the team where him want to use. It's a patch thing. Everything is a patch. Ready Simone get the best side. Yeah. Because him have the ball, them can train them. So him can use what him want to use.
But those things can't work again, you know, because remember now everybody play internationally. When Randy Simone
but as I tell you, say, but we analyze so we have ball, we go out there. That me I tell you, say, we never have BB Gardner, we never have the BB Gardner, we never have my
boy. Right, you're saying that. Oh, so what you mean? You're saying that Jamaican are producing any of them things.
You're not a Phillips, you're not no Ray. The ball on the out there again, tell me which ball out there now.
Then you tell me which ball down a Waterhouse.
Eh?
Which ball down a Waterhouse?
Who that?
No, more you tell me.
Miss Bala. Yo, I tell you the truth, you know. Maybe I watch Waterhouse, you know. From them time, I don't watch no ball no more, you know. No ball at all, you know.
Whoa. You're saying that, so right now, there's no ball out there. No good
ball. Which ball? This ball, which ball? Which ball you ride the bicycle go watch? Say ride the bicycle watch.
That is true. There's nobody that I'm leaving my house to go and watch.
With the ball them there. With the ball them gone. With them there. With the youth them there. Everybody does a money thing now. Every youth nowadays that does money. Man come out training and money, man deal with them, to get himself out of the place and go international, you know. Just want a money, you know, so boy, yo, be a mother this and be a mother that and whatever and to me. And I'm gonna tell the club say I want 100,000 and 200,000 and whatever. You see me?
Yeah.
They have a team like the team from watching this up.
Mount Pleasant.
Which ball has to rise up out there.
I mean, no sir, nobody down there, man.
We can't say boy, yo. The man can't say man send with to them.
None. Not so far, none.
That me I try to show you. So the ball game get serious now.
Yeah.
The man now born that talent there again. No more Walter Boy, no more Lenny, no more Lenny Hyde, no more Bingy Blair. No more them who then rise up in the country to carry the country. Which man for the team now have the status as Walter Boy now for carry the team.
That is true, because back in the days, people used to say that, boy, who want to go what? I remember even when Die Job I played, people say, people just go watch Die Job. People even go watch Rajic Reed.
You know what I mean?
Man here that Tiga coming to town. Still black up. Some people here that no one Lati coming to play. People here that Ali McNabb, Denden Hutchinson, Lenny Hyde.
Here all those ballers. I'm asking you now. These young ballers them know. Which one of them emulate? Who them emulate? Who is one of the ballers them emulate now?
It's true now because no, you're talking truth, because I remember I tell people like back in the days, even if you never think these guys were good, when a man said that, what your name? A man said, oh, a me name Tiga, a me name Hagler, a me name Kantier, a me name Wappy, a me name Rajic Reed, a me name Black Pearl.
One time you learn that come a Waterhouse. A problem. Dangling ball like a dangle.
Yeah.
So much you can go on. See them go rise. People them go feel good and go home. One time people used to eat them food and come match. And know say when match done, them feel nice and go and them dinner.
Yeah, man, listen, when Waterhouse would go to Frome to play, the people from Westmoreland would go there and see Waterhouse people. Already at the stadium eating rice and peas. Like I cook them cook.
All right. Man, tell them dinner boys.
So
the thing is nice again here, sir. The generation, I don't know the generation I be the star within the ball, you know. No ball now born again. You see me I say, no Lenny now born.
Yeah.
No Diego now ball. You ever see Diego yet? You never see Diego play yet? When Diego play, I laugh.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, how much is that? Dankadi. I want dear man. Trevor Dennis. I want dear man. You have to laugh. Because the man, they make it joyful.
Yeah, man. Listen, I remember when Arnett Garden, when you look about all belly dyers, when people used to just follow Arnett Garden just to watch him play.
Every ball have a runway. Why? No liberty. No ball on the steer.
Yeah.
No ball on the steer. Every ball on your foreign. You go to America, you can see the whole of man them play ball, see me the whole boy them. You say, blood clean. That's how ball still nice. Yeah. All of the man them did it. From Georgia go right on to Miami. You know, yeah. All of the big ball of them they are American. No ball there. To groom no youth again. And no business in football again. It's the business of football. Man, them even watch ball.
Yeah, because that is true. That in your time, you had a generation ahead of you that you could look up to. Right now, there's nobody in the football in Jamaica who grew with you.
The first wrong moves them make. Them do have a tape off of the man there. You can't show no highlight about the man there. Oh, you feel have them man there, you have the highlight for show for them man there. Oh, them have highlight for show for Pele and them man.
Let me give you an example.
And one of them man there.
I'll give you a good example of this. Like, I watch our local TV because me and mom support Jamaica. Straight. Me very patriotic when it comes on to my country. I love everything we are going, but at Jamaica myself. So I opted to spend most of my time in Jamaica, though I don't have to. All right, because that's how much I love Jamaica. And I say sometimes I love to watch TV and see them play the 2000 Premier League season, the Jamaica Premier League season. Just run some of you have the TVJ Sport Network as an example. Them can put back some of them game there. Just say, listen, when in the off season, put back some of the tapes them from the 2000 season, the 1995 season, the 1996 season.
No, them not have them some there. Them not have them not have them thing there together.
So the youth them would have get to see some of the play. Maybe them would have said them man are never good, but that's all right. At least them get to see some things and see what the football was like and thing.
My name is sure be a foreign thing. Be a foreign football. What I'm to a local football when the film wait there with the film them there. I go for all right. Me have some clippings on them thing there. Seeing we need one of them clippings there because somebody asked me for the clippings them. That's why me a youth, you know. So me go say boom, check down and when them there. Yes. No clippings. Nothing at all. Them tape. Them use the set tape and tape off of the match. And them tape and just bring the highlight. Just the highlight them show.
And then they go use the tape again and tape.
I use by the tape again, yeah. Not never develop, man. We never think far. We never want to go nowhere now. We just want to stay at one.
So you say they don't have known tape of you playing football back in your like no Port Moran tape. You can't get something when you used to play a Port Moran.
I think them have one. I know a Port Moran match we and Seba.
One.
Yeah, that me alone them see. Me see. Which is the best match. Them say the best match ever. We are Seba, Port Moran and Seba in a stadium. Stadium ram like a big league, like a international match.
Yeah.
Best match them say ball bounce.
One even though at that time you had Liam St. Louis, Russell Latapi and them money only have one match from the season there.
Yeah. I'm not telling them now nothing more. Them not nothing. Whoa. Go to them archive and ask them then and see if you can find out. Not in the clippings.
So we have lost a whole part of our
whole career. We'll carry a career as some youth. Where the youth them could have come watch on Sunday. Every Sunday them supposed to show a new match.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So you get on the TV, see about come on to the Waterhouse, and you can't watch it. And now I'm nothing.
Whoa.
That's how what generation go down.
So you can't even the first final you won against Seabat Waterhouse. You can't get to watch that?
I don't know how them did it.
Oh no, man.
You have to ask them and say them have it.
Because even the age right now, they can't even put those things on our YouTube. It's so easy right now to give people access to those things.
So why them things on YouTube? Them not think about the football for further generation. You know them come. Them no want them know about we. That's why you have the program now.
Exactly.
You see me?
Yeah, man. So I
don't think we can talk of the history. You them can see things. Me talk about Waterhouse and Port Moran now. you're supposed to say 2 clippings right now. I say, boy, I fling up another place.
Yeah, Altaros. Listen, if I'm going to tell you this, there are people in Jamaica who don't know that there's a team called Taros who play Premier League. They don't know about White Horses. They don't know about Las Profectos.
No.
They don't know about Wanderers. They don't know Condors.
No.
They don't know Mile Gully.
No.
They don't know some of those teams. They don't know Fogo.
No for them team that them die out.
Black Stars.
Yeah, them die out because what? League and them thing there and who should support them not there again. Alright, let me tell you something. Who is to support football? It's a man who used to make money and them thing there. Man who used to make money differently. I'm not talking about working class. You know what I say?
Yeah.
Man used to make money off the books and certain things.
Yes.
And them man used to support football. Nobody else never does support football. A man who hustler support football. Hustler. All of the man them where you say come in a football, like them start play baller and baller start get money.
Yeah.
No business people now come in the football them time. No time at all. Even though it's still now come up. You see me? The only thing they might do, I might give a 2 billboard. Give 2 billboard to put up for them. And them give 100,000 or 50,000 or feet. And whatever. Yes, daddy. Where is that?
Yeah.
It's an interview me I do, Daddy.
Yeah, man, Bingy, so we're gonna release you.
Yeah.
So,
the General Assembly Bill of Juice, you know. Yeah, it's an interview me I do, Daddy. Yeah, the boss, yeah. No, man. A big thing.
Where the boss?
And a
Tell the boss.
Yeah, man. I yell him up, you know.
Yell the boss to him, man.
I'm a boss, man. Yeah. I said, yell you up, you know. Yeah, man.
Love the good air.
All right. I'm saying that the boss thing. I just real, man.
Yeah, man, real. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So tell him, say a time if start a team and make the Bingy be the coach.
Yeah. So if you start that team, Dada. You may have a team already, you know.
Yeah. Tell him, say you be the coach, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know the thing set, man, you know. We love the ball, you say we love the ball. We have to spread the message and, you know, I say the words, you know. When the people them can understand what going on in the football eternity. Because we love it and I play it, you know. From them time they love it, you know. We never think about the money and all these things. Till money come. You see me? So, you know, you them for love it, Bridget, and rise up and just come play some football. Because the door them open up for them, you know. Right now.
Yeah, man.
Man can go play MLS now. Man can go England. You see me? And actually the standard of the football make the really English program really get messed up because we have to set a standard in the league which we can get called in the English league. And one can just go and up.
Yeah.
And you have to have caps. No, you have to have caps.
Yeah, you have to play for the country a certain amount of time.
You have to play for your country and them thing there for going to league. No one them thing there. But how much caps you have to have?
Yeah, I think you have to play 75% or something like that. Your team give a
75%,
percentage and do it by.
You know, it's not easy right now. You see me? And the time is at hand, you know, and the ball game change, you know.
Yeah, man.
Change, you know. Yeah,
man. So listen,
more bumps ball and down the flank and square and you know me I say true pass and you know me I say defend cover. You see me I say lock the left side, shuffle cross, you know. You see me movements in the forward line. You see me I say square come in head and set play and all these things. You see me? But differently is that the drill them in Jamaica help mash up the football too. You see the drill them is great, you know. But you see when match time come, them you don't play them drill them. Them a play with them no, they must a play. Because them never get them drill from them time there, from them a youth a come up. You see me come a Waterhouse, no them get drill. No remember not me go on the field, them must a play some ball, you never see what them do. You never see none of the drill them where you drill them.
Yeah, because you never get done from them as 6
All
years.
right, that's what I said. That's why the international, that's why the international ball of them so powerful.
Yeah, because them start from
get jail
5,
from
6,
them
7,
time. They
8, 9.
man get jail. Yes, what I say. So when they reach a stage, you know, I reach a bigger stage now, make him play some ball. Cause you know, some boy, yo, that direct him on the field.
Yeah, because
yes,
you don't do the drill them from the
you
early
don't know the
stage.
drill them already. So what? Me a bounce ball and thing already. It a bounce go say it a them out. Me go take up on it and dribble past 2 man and 3 man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure that skill. All right, or Messi be the best baller in the world.
Yeah.
No be a dribble past people.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And
Because him
dribble
get the
man
fundamentals. He get the fundamentals from him young.
Hold on there. You see, Messi a bounce the ball.
Yeah.
I be a shape and move and cut and one pass, cut and shape and then set. Maradona come with the same thing too. Pele. So one to the great baller them from Jamaica. We now no more. All like Jamaica baller them. Wow. No baller na ball again. Brazil always have a baller come.
Yep.
England always have a baller come. France always have a baller come. German always have a baller come. See what I say?
That is true.
Don't it? Argentina have a baller come. Brazil have a baller come. One to a Jamaica baller. Where them there?
Yeah. Very good point. You have to get the foundation
When
right.
him there, we spot the Jamaican national baller there. For the people them run gas stadium and them thing, and say, yo, Lord God na stadium.
Yeah,
we need some baller to rise out of the thing. Rise up out of the slum region. Come from out of the ghetto region and step up and come bring Jamaica forward to the best region. When we got World Cup, it was a joy, you know, man, the whole Jamaica, you know, man.
Yeah.
Them time me and keep them time, and me and keep them time, every match you go, you know. All right, let me show you the power still. Yeah, we and keep them go still, and them have done one love, and keep them say, yeah, I bet you have to reach a match, you go score a goal. Yes, as a reach in a match, you come to goal. Yo, enough probably see me see the man talk, the man chat and me see the man go.
Yeah.
Goal as a reaching.
Yeah.
As we reach in the whole place, I look for the car. It come like a weep in the goal. The feelings there, that we are coming from the yard virgin, and you see car driving flag, and the people them are walk, and people them them colors and all them thing there. It was a joy. Not enjoy again. The spiritual of the people them virgin get weak. That means say, boy, yo, Jamaica under pressure right now. This is not no theater thing. This is a spiritual thing going on in Jamaica right now. Things get weaker and weaker. So the spirit of the people them have virgin. We are spiritual people, you know. Anything we say we want in a virgin. None of the people them have a down syndrome now because of the COVID and anything and whatever. Go on now, nobody now has bad spirit there again. They give the man that spirit there. You see me I say?
No energy that behind the goal.
Yeah, the spirit there. Yeah, you know the spirit there, man.
Yeah.
When me there water was in the spirit, we carry water was in. I say, yo, from a reach a match, I know I win. I can't tell a man, say, yo, I too low. I can't tell a better money. The spirit we have, football is a spiritual thing. It's no joke thing. When the people them follow them team and a cheer and a go through, spiritual thing. Nobody feel like it's a normal thing. Then all you think the team England and everything there. Then everybody sing.
Yeah.
I wave. When Jamaica come and I wave, so them thing there, we wave in a goal. I will wave out a goal from going to net. That spiritual vibe there.
Yeah.
We need it, Jim. We need a spiritual thing right now to go back to World Cup. Not spiritual in the team. We need spiritual.
Yeah, Bingy, I know you have to make your juice and thing. And again, I want to thank you for coming back on and wrapping up this interview. Another hour and a half. You understand? You're a real joy always talking to you.
Bless man. Bless man.
Yeah, man. And I hope the people them hear your words.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing. We talk to my people, them, man. I say, man. I hear them not see me, you know.
Yeah, man. So, this will take some time and big up all you want. Big up again on the day. You can remember call them out and show them. Go ahead.
Deep thanks, man. Yeah, man. Big up Jeff Maxwell, you know, because, you know, a good youth. You know, I'm sick now, you know.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
me? I walk out time yard and all them thing there, you see it. So I love, you know, I love people, the people them kind of, you know, grab some way with to try support him, you know, find him, you know, a good youth, no care what, no care when,
Yeah.
no care if me and him have something, me nah have nothing whatsoever on him thing there. He's a man where, he's a man where true to football.
Yeah.
And if he have the real money, him spin on Jamaica side. May I tell you that?
Yeah.
Him that spin on Jamaica side, Jeffrey Maxwell, him love football. The man them. All the people from Waterhouse, you know, be a blessing from all over the world, you know,
Up to
from
the
England,
Portmoran
America,
people
to
and the
Canada.
Taros people, them now, they're
Put
careful
my
now, you know.
people, them and Taros
Yeah.
people, them right round, you know. You see me, I say, my brethren, Mr. Stampo, you know, they're on the journey. You see me, Earl Mackey, who is to control Waterhouse, Freddie. You see me, I say, the people, them, you know, live company, my brethren, them, you know, we're hungry and empty, you know, we can drop and, you know, twin jet them, you know, some, you know, Rastaman who used to sell on the roadside. You know, see, when we go home the dinner at the yard, so, you know, when I say we could have turn to him and get soup and get fish tea and get, you know, when I say fried dumpling and cakes. Jomo, you see me, Jomo, the fry man, you know, fry the little thing them and, you know, make sure you're hungry, you know. You see me,
Yeah.
and big up Caperton, you see that man there, my daddy,
Yeah.
love him, love that brother there. It's like, you see him, when Waterhouse I go win the cup, he was on the journey. He's a Siba man, you know. But when we're up on the journey, I'm me and him apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came up on the sands and thing and whatsoever, you know. So when Waterhouse up on the journey, when we start world Rasta powers, I think me and him nearly Rasta the same time. So the powers there, it's like me and him gain the powers there where everything does a manifest that them time there. Where anytime I go play a match, I have to go up there. I have to go up by my yard.
Yeah.
Hold the vibes with him before I go a match. If you drive go up there in the morning and hold the vibes with him and thing and the man they always have blessed me. Never yet I got a match book. The man they always make sure so I have money on pocket and all them thing there. All I'm going to look at journey with Peter Cargill and thing there. Them man they support me, you know. Make sure so I have money I go a coat and go a country and vehicle for move and everything there. So I say,
Yeah,
see,
you
so
know, people
you know,
don't
the big
remember
thanks.
that, you know, that
Yeah,
accident. You're a part of
yeah,
that accident as well.
yeah. You see me, I say, me and him good, you know, nice. You know, love
Yeah.
him. Suppose they are country now still, but you know, I have to shout out to Cape Town as my boss, general, 5-star general, top general. You know, Emperor Selassie I work team, you know, always. Emmanuel work team in every show love to everyone. He's a man that show love to everyone in the yard full of people every day. Yes, so I say,
Yeah.
and him always a find it. You know, I don't know him deep, but him mystical. You know, see, it's a April born, you know, 13, you know. So, you know, bless him up, you know. Give thanks to him.
A man said we tell Bingy Nani from Jerusalem hailing him.
Glory, Lowo Nani, Lowo Calabar Nani. Yeah, man, Calabar Nani, man. Yeah, man, a general to man. Yeah, man. Good man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Nani, a good boy, man. Good youth. Big baller, you know. Big
Yeah.
Waterhouse. Yeah, man. Magician to man. Yeah, man. Nani, man. Yeah, man. No people
Yeah.
still, you know. And everyone can come to the high cast, you know, but, you know, that's why I big up everyone, you know.
Garfield
Yeah,
daily. Garfield daily say
it's
bless
a
up Bingy.
globe. Yeah, it's a globe, you know. It's a globe
Donovan.
of people.
Yeah, man, and
We
Donovan Dona.
show me love, you know. Never let me
Donovan.
suffer.
Yeah, man, Donovan Dona say salute to
What?
my Lord
I'm a
Blair.
warlord. I'm a warlord. That I'm a moral wild man. Yeah,
Garfield
man.
daily.
I'm a virgin. All
Garfield.
right, I'm a virgin. Them they are fired now at Dito Bloats, Major. You see me?
Yeah.
I'm a virgin named Connie now. Connie him drop out and now that big man there. You see me? I youth named Turner. I'm there now. Him, you know, him the power journey to, you know, he make sure we have money, make some money and can buy a little one place, you know. You see me? I say so.
Yeah.
Look at Virginia Ali not Texas there. You see me? I say, so we have to bless up all of the money, you know, make it possible. We can have a little roof over your head. You see me? I say, see,
Yeah, man.
yeah. So I just more life and more blessing to each and every one. Max Rose, big up yourself. Barrington Cummings. You see me? Max Rose, I'm a virgin. I'm there in New York. I didn't man the place me there first. Before me head to Washington. There for them man the place a good look while I'm on Barrington Cummings, you know. The man they kinda, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. they on them own now and do them thing and have them things and give thanks to life. More blessing.
Yeah, man.
Go and hold it.
Yeah, man. So heal up and go prepare the
Beasley.
gargamel juice.
Well, I forgot some of Beasley friend them. Beasley over Queens there, so. Yeah, who like money from Beasley? Big them up. Yeah. Yeah, every Sunday we used to play ball over there,
Okay.
Yeah.
The Queens.
And the boy in the Altiman book, like say, tell him to give me a call.
All right. Definitely I'm gonna do that. Yeah, man. So go and go deal with the gargamel juice.
Yeah, man. What's up? What Billy Jones? Come on, for the net.
Yeah, man.
I interview me, I do him say, all right, big up yourself. Serious God, them serious God, deal with business.
Business. All right, go deal with the business, man.
About you, man. Yeah, man. You see me, I say, yeah, them man, they make sure say me kind of all right,
Nice.
Yeah, so, a blessing and confirmation, everyone, to the work so you do in the earth, the blessing follow you, And football is a gate, so it open enough doors for you. Make people love you, make people check for you. You see me? One thing in football and badness don't work. Then somebody with them say no football and badness don't work. I be a bad man love baller. When bad man love baller, in a sense you be a bad man as a ball. You see me? I say, bad man love baller, so don't get involved in a badness and ball because they're out in the public. And for in the public domain, Virgin, you will get hurt. You see me? I say, because you have a one man like you. Because enough man like me still, because I me kill them side, But them still have to love me same way because they make me feel joyful when done. You see me? I said, so I do more blessing and more fire and more love. Blessing through the earth, through the spiritual realms. You go around and come back around, it's a cycle, up and down. So we have to make sure we do the right thing in the earth. Because when you do the right thing in the earth, it come back and bless you. When you do madness in the earth or foolish in the earth, it come back and haunt you. So you them just want the ball
and like we said, we look to the hills.
They are see we are 56 years old and still strong and firm. So
look to the hills. From whence coming to our health.
Coming to our health,
coming from the Lord.
Yeah. And give praise to Emmanuel, right? Last night. Yeah, Rastafari. Marcus, yeah, Rastafari. I love Rastafari because Rastafari the first. Rastafari established the country through generation and through the world domain and the universe. The shout of Rastafari up in the heavens and receive I night. So I make an idea, see we can speak to them, see we can. Enough man gone, Enough man there, enough man gone. All my friend them gone because of what? All my live. So I say, see, so if I try to live in between the mean of Rastafari and the love and the joy within yourself, Virgin, you have life. More life, I say, yeah?
Yeah, man. All right, that's it. Yeah, man. All right, there you have it, people. Part 2 of the Hugh Bingy Blair interview. What a fascinating story. What a journey. You understand me? Great footballer. Indeed a legend in his time. Still giving advice and direction to young people. You can't talk about Waterhouse and not talk about Hugh Bingy Blair, a stalwart in the community in terms of what he did. Many people say that he took Waterhouse on his shoulders as a player, as a coach, and as part of the administration there. And we give kudos to him. Was part of that Jamaica team that successfully won the Shell Cup. You understand me? It's called the Caribbean Cup now. That's how good he was back in his days. Played in the Gold Cup for Jamaica as well. And we thank him for his stellar work in supporting football in Jamaica over the years. Like he said, he was one of the persons who were instrumental in getting Pee Wee, the late Pee Wee, or Mr. Fraser, as part of the national setup to help with taking care of the medical needs at a time when payment wasn't the biggest thing in terms of what people were being paid to play for the national team, but they still stuck it out. They still represented the country well. And so we commend them and all those players. Good advice about fixing the surfaces in Jamaica so we can fix the football. Then he says, if you're a young player out there, please understand this. Football and badness don't go together. And if you play football, even the baddest are baddest. When you're a good footballer, they will look out for you. if you need that. So you don't need to be involved in it. That's a word from a man who grew up in a garrison community who lost his father early. I hope there was something from this video, that this interview, that educated you, informed you, or challenged you to be better in life. I want to thank you again for tuning in, for joining, for sticking, and for staying. We have a next interview today, a next part 2, when we conclude our discussion with Donovan Hills. That is scheduled to start at 4. Please rejoin us at that time. Then we will go for an hour and a half again, talking with him about his nationality representation and its time at Harborview, because all he covered predominantly in the first interview was his high school footballing exploit. All right. We want to say a big thank you to the sponsors for this video. Trick Nick. Trick Nick is a Jamaican owned and operated company in Canada. They use authentic Jamaican herbs and spices to make all their products. And they're offering, at this time, they're offering 25% discount on all their products. All you have to do is shop at www.tricknick.ca. And if you do that, you can use the code I am sure sports 001. One word, I am sure sports 001. All right, that the code goes in the description of this. It's in the description and it goes across on the banner. And if you shop there using that code, you will get the 25% discount. In fact, as we close this video, I'm going to leave you with a couple of words from our
Jerk marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices, add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.